works back in on 3rd down and short. He's a little bit bigger. He rips through a hole and has a first down. Looked like the Sooners were offside. Flags are down. Kevin Coleman taken down just short of the first down. About
offside on the defense, number 56. 5-yard penalty from the previous spot. Replay, 2nd down.
Hardy has another first down. They line up in the pistol. Hardy, nifty cut inside the 20. And showing those skills that Greg mentioned. For half of this first quarter, have the Tigers over the middle. Prabula to Norfleet. With the play clock at 3, Prabula took the snap. He's retreating and throws. And incomplete. Good. Very little breeze to speak of. It's an ugly looking kick. And it got through from 39 yards. Grayson Miller, the punter. And a fair catch signaled by Kevin Coleman.
Taking some of the pressure off their defense.
Here's Hardy. And they defend that stretch very well. Kobe McKenzie with Hardy behind him in the pistol. A hole outside to the right. Wow, is he tough to tackle. Then the Missouri Tigers.
Yeah, good luck finding one, that's for sure. And it's really their tight ends, too. They do such a good job of capturing the edge. This time it's Norfleet who gets the edge. And there it is for Hardy to just take off right around it. And like I said, man, he is so hard to bring down with initial contact.
So that's one of the reasons that he came here, likes them in the backfield and then went in motion. Prabula about to get smashed. Swung down for a sack on a 2-yard loss by Dominic Williams.
And this right here is tough because Hardy's responsible for the block on the inside, but it takes a little bit too long. As you can see, he takes off, which allows the linebacker Lewis to trigger, and that's what
on 3rd and 13, that trickery fails. Grayson Halton ruined it.
He can't. It's tackled for loss.
Connor Wesselman, the punter. There is a flag down at the line of scrimmage. Isaiah Satania, fair catch at the 25-yard line.
Illegal formation on the offense. 5 or more players in the backfield. That 5-yard penalty will be added to the end of the kick. First down, Oklahoma.
Actually, it's against Missouri. Move him around a little bit. He goes in motion. They fake a handoff to him. He got belted after Mateer kept it. And Mateer got a yard, and that's all. Mateer retreating. There are a couple of flags down. The ball caught for a loss. Back to the 26-yard line by Xavier Robinson.
Good. On the play. Both are on the offense. Holding, number 55. The penalty is declined. Holding, number 70 in the offense. That penalty is declined as well. 3rd down.
They are game wreckers. They didn't take the penalty because the play went for a loss of 5. Mateer in trouble again, and he's thrown down by Damon Wilson. The check for the Tigers. It goes for a loss of 11 for OU.
And they're trying to help out with their tight end Kanik on the right side to just give Fojay a little bit of time. So what does Missouri do? They run a little bit of a game where the tackle goes outside and allows Damon Wilson to come to the inside, and Wilson makes the play.
Flag down at the line of scrimmage. Coleman with a flag down near him. Being anxiously.
No foul for holding on the kicking team. Illegal formation on the kicking team. 5 or more players in the backfield. That 5-yard penalty will be added to the end of the kick. First down, Missouri.
Zone 48. They had the ball in the first quarter for more than 12 minutes. Hardy dropped for a loss of 1. Bo Prabula to the 50-yard line, juggled and dropped along the near sideline. It wasn't going to be a first down anyway for Jordan Harris. And a flag down and a little woofing after the play. You saw
after the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 34 on the Oklahoma bench. 15-yard penalty from the previous spot, automatic first down.
Use. Prabula after the fake, trying to throw it way, it seemed, or get it to Norfleet, and it was almost a diving interception. Jamal Roberts, the running back, and he's thrown down for a loss by Owen Heineke.
And a great job by Heineke just on the linebacker run through. They're trying to run on the outside zone. Heineke sees it, goes right in the backfield, and forces another 3rd and long.
We started to tell his story. Said, I was embarrassed. I didn't realize how terrific he's been in practice. He earned a chance to play, and boy, has he taken advantage of it. He's in on the play again.
With the sideline unsportsmanlike.
End over end punt by Wesselman, and downed at the 2-yard line. Backer, Philadelphia Eagles Hall of Famer, Mateer from the goal line. That's caught with enough for the first down. First down of the game for OU. They line up quickly. Missouri wasn't set. Low throw. Back-to-back first downs. Gets another roar from the crowd. On 3rd and 10. A flag thrown. Mateer on the run. Diving interception attempt. Oklahoma.
On the offense, number 66. The penalties decline. 4th down.
Derek for Grayson Miller. Kevin Coleman fielded it at the 30 and gets dropped at the 33. And Joe was just starting out in his Hall of Fame career. Bo Prabula has an open receiver and a first down, trying to escape big Joshua Manning.
And this was a nice throw too. Zone coverage on the back end. It's a little bit of a tight window, but it's well timed. Just excellent hands there by Manning.
And a few throws have gone well beyond the line of scrimmage. That one goes wide, and back shoulder throw. Prabula, flag thrown at the end of it. If it's against the Sooners.
Defense, number 19. 15-yard penalty from the previous play. Automatic first down.
It's on Jacoby Johnson.
I think it's a good call though too, because it looks like Alubade is trying to create some separation. Johnson grabs the right arm and kind of pulls him back inside. You see as the right arm right here, that's where he grabs him. And that's what I think results in the flag, and a good call.
And for the first time all year, Matt Austin agrees with you as he's nodding his head from the Palace. And on the play clock, awkward handoff to Hardy. And he got driven back after he reached the 20. The semifinalist for the Doak Walker Award is the best running back in the country. Coleman swung out of bounds, short of the first down. Light breeze at his back. Shouldn't need it. That one's low. Looked like it got deflected at the line of scrimmage. And now there's a skirmish and flags flying with a pileup near the 30-yard line.
After the play was over, personal foul, number 56 on the defense. Penalties, half the distance and goal. First down.
And possibly a 7-point penalty here. And this is what was called. As you can see on top the whole time, pushing the helmet up. That's what led to the penalty. And
that's a good call. I mean, he drove him yards down the field and then stayed on top of him. At least I think it was. Matt Austin, what do you think? Woofing and finger pointing during the coin toss. Oklahoma has the ball. It was well after the play ended. But a lot of history and not much of it good here in Norman for Missouri. The pass behind Isaiah Satania made. 3rd down and 7. John Mateer throws, caught. There goes the speedy Satania. One of the fastest players in the country. Touchdown. 6-3 lead. Tate Sandell makes it 7-3.
Combo. It's called lock and combo. So what it is, it's man coverage against the three offensive weapons one-on-one. But when they change spots, you lose leverage immediately. Satania moves to the outside, then breaks it back across the face of the defender, and there is nothing but green grass out in front of him. Excellent execution, creating a bit of a vapor trail and separation. Accurate throw by Mateer, and it's off to the races for the Sooners.
He was a national caliber track athlete as a sprinter for Oklahoma, but 87 of those 107 on the touchdown. Mateer run down from behind. Little flinch along the defensive line. It's a free play for Oklahoma. In the flat, Robinson runs over.
Offside on the defense, number 8. 5-yard penalty from the previous spot. Replay, third down.
Kanik went in motion. Mateer looked in his direction, got it off, and a stumbling lunge for a first down. On 2nd and 10, well within field goal range. Open receiver, but a high throw. Here's the call.
Review, the ruling on the field is upheld.
That's a 3 out of 6 on 3rd down, but 0 for 3 on 3rd and 10 plus. Mateer skipping toward the marker, past it, and then banged out of bounds by Josiah Trotter.
And great recognition, too. You have 6 defenders in the box, which means it's a great look to run the ball by bringing Kanik in and the running back as well. So you have 7 guys blocking against 6 guys in the box. Big advantage, and on 3rd and 10, they cash in.
They are perfect in the red zone this season. Have scored on all 32 trips now. Touchdown, Javonte Gibson. Pine Bluff. And Tate Sandell makes it 14-3.
The secondary on the RPO. You watch him, he's seeing this defender the entire way, which means as soon as that defender hesitates and the receiver wins inside, you know you have a green light to throw it high in the back of the end zone. They do it beautifully, and you can see it really here. Look at the eyes of Mateer, that red stripe down that helmet. Exactly where it needs to be, and a great job, too, on the outside by Porter.
Bo Prabula throws it out to an open Lubade. 14 zip for OU since. Prabula takes off running, has Roberts blocking in front of him. He gets chopped down just shy of the line to gain. Penn State. Michael Bozganowski made the tackle. The check down, good for a first down to the 48 of Oklahoma. Sticking with Roberts. He stays in the block. Open receiver caught. Joshua Manning.
Quarterback.
Quick hitter, Coleman, plenty of room on the catch. He's down inside the 10. It got snapped to Roberts, and he got stood up at the 3-yard line. Hardy chopped down at the line of scrimmage by Michael Bozganowski. They'll give him what would ordinarily be a chip shot, and he drives it through from 21. So Bo Prabula in his return is 11 out of 15, most of them short throws. This is longer, all kinds of contact, and a flag thrown.
Pass interference on the defense, number 23. 15-yard penalty from the previous spot, automatic first down.
Trying to challenge the 5'9".
33 out of the pistol. Bo Prabula fake to Ahmad Hardy. He's going deep. That ball's underthrown and incomplete. Out of Dickinson, Texas. Hardy. Nothing doing. Taylor Wine. You wouldn't think this rivalry has skipped some beats in recent years. It's like they play each other every year, as they used to. Joshua Manning's. Xavier Robinson looked like he might be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Instead, he's still going. On first down, Mateer to the sideline to Kanik. Stayed in bounds. And finally out of bounds at the 40-yard line from his good pal Mateer. Xavier Robinson, Tory Blaylock today. Both he and Robinson have been battling injuries. Blaylock's had only 11 carries in the last. Mateer, deep ball, single coverage, and Satania couldn't run under it. Prabula with room, that's deflected and almost intercepted.
After video review, foul for targeting is upheld. Number 13 is destroyed. 2.5 to go, third quarter. After the penalty, Prabula going deep,
and it is intercepted.
All the plays.
And that's been a huge difference maker. 3 takeaways each in the wins at Tennessee and at 2 first downs in the third quarter. And they get the stop. Robinson driven back. He actually lost a yard. And 42 of those were on the opening drive that ended with a field goal. Prabula trying to find somewhere to hide, and he can't. Not been much of a factor today. Averaging 3.6 per carry. Prabula throws, and it's broken up. Right. Oh, for their last 9 on third down. They have a long yardage all day. And that one. Mateer steps up. He's going to get what he can. He's swung down by Nicholas Rodriguez, the sophomore. Front in motion. Got his third 100-yard receiving game of the season. Mateer's pass a little behind. A field goal attempt for Sandell because it's virtually a guaranteed 3 points. Mateer throws it out of bounds. Molly McGrath needing to pick up the tempo. That's on target. Kevin Coleman. 23-yard gain. That was the longest pass play of the game. Trying to go longer here. Coleman runs under it. Was he in bounds? Apparently he was. Prabula short set over the middle. 3 straight for third down and 5. They rush 4. Prabula took the check down out wide for Roberts. They have to have this 4th down. To the end zone, off the hands of Coleman, and incomplete. 3rd down and 7. Mateer is going to try to dance for the first down, and he does, and much more. There's 3 minutes to go. Robinson gets the first down. This will take us to the 2-minute stoppage in all likelihood, although they snapped it with time left on the clock. Xavier Robinson. Mizzou uses
Tested catches that require girth at wide receiver.
Prabula put it up for grabs. A catch by Coleman. Very nice catch in 1:15 for Coleman, but he'll rue the one he couldn't catch in the end zone on their last possession. Prabula hit as he threw. It's an incomplete pass. Win out and you're in. You don't have to worry about playing a conference championship game. Jamal Roberts running for the sideline, couldn't get there. Great tack in. On target, Prabula.
And the kickers have been such a struggle. Did they do that? Probably not.
Prabula down the hash marks well over. I need to step out. I need to watch the Penn State game. He's happy he's here. He's not happy with that throw. Picked off to seal the game. Eli Bowen. Mateer will take an E. 5 wins against ranked opponents. Oklahoma goes to 9-2. 5-2 in conference. They're not alive for the conference title. And the Sooners have now won 19 straight home games against Missouri dating back to 1966. And Coleman ponders that drop pass that will.
You want this, you got that. No way, watch him walk right past you.